Today is going to be an exploration of the wonderful world of your senses, and the best sense of all, taste. So this is a clown exercise I was given quite a few years ago, and I feel that it's really, I suppose, about getting us in touch with our child's self when it comes to eating. And also the idea that when we're enjoying food, our whole body moves. And obviously when we're in clown mode, our body needs to move underneath everything we do. Or perhaps it's our body that expresses emotions more fully than our face. So we are going to start by going to our fridges, going to our cupboards, and collecting the most delicious food you can find. Whether it's crackers and peanut butter, whether it's some chocolate, whether it's a tin of beans. I kind of like whole beans. It could be a nice, fresh, juicy fruit. It could be whatever you really enjoy eating. So pause the video, go and grab some food, and if you can, either lay it out on a table in front of you so you can sit next to it and explore, or lay it out on the floor on a blanket so that you aren't worried about getting the floor messy. The other thing that you will need is some kind of blindfold. So a scarf or your bedtime eye shade, things like the ones you get on an aeroplane, whatever you can use for a blindfold. Okay, go. Pause the video. So you're probably back now. Just have a little look in front of you at all the delicious things that you've gathered. And now it will be a little question of building the suspense. So if you're on the floor, sit cross-legged, or if you're in a chair, just move your butt back in the chair. And let's begin by breathing deeply. And as we're breathing, we're filling our belly up to the max. And we're really paying attention to the sensation underneath the belly button, above the sex area, like filling out that bit underneath the belly button, and possibly sensing into the pelvis in general, wherever feels good for you. It's just taking a few more breaths where you're filling the belly, feeling your pelvis, your womb, your sex area between your belly button and your lower belly. Feeling the energy there, because that's quite connected to the taste buds and the tongue. And when you're ready, and don't rush this, slowly open your eyes, very slowly. And just take a moment as your clown to look at the colours of the food in front of you, or the packaging. And just with your clown eyes, look at it and register what you enjoy about just looking at it. And when you feel your clown is ready, reach out for your blindfold and make sure that you cover your eyes completely. Now, if you've got any tins or plastic packages that could be problematic, open them and make sure there's nothing dangerous there that could cut you or hurt your fingers. and then put on your blindfold. Or if you've got your food out of the packet, just go for it. And now, with your blindfold on, just mix up the food. Put it in different places so that you don't know which bit's where on the blanket or on the table. Or if you're feeling a bit wild and you don't mind where the mess goes, maybe you're in your kitchen and you can mop up easily. Put the food all over the floor in different places with your blindfold on, so you then have to go around carefully with the blindfold and find it. Just spread the food out in a mysterious way that you won't know in the way that you saw it with your eyes open. And once you've done that, just start to explore. See what you find first. And with the blindfold on and unknowing as to what you're going to put in your mouth, first of all, start to feel the food. Feel the shape, feel the texture in your fingers. See where you want to put it first. Do you want to rub it on your skin? Do you want to smell it? Do you want to put it straight in your mouth? And then when you put it in your mouth, what's the sensation in your body, especially focusing on your pelvis area? Do you want to move? Do you want to stay still? Enjoy the flavor, enjoy how it feels, the texture in your mouth. Make sure you breathe at this moment. See if you can enjoy it just 10% more. And then when you're ready, and you might have to pause the video if you want between food items, go to your next piece of food. And in the same way, just explore it first with your fingertips. Maybe you want to rub it on your arms, on your cheeks. Maybe it just goes close to your mouth and your lips feel it. But whatever you do with this piece of food, try to prolong the moment as long as you can before you allow your clown to eat it. So just begin to build a relationship with the food where you're getting to know it. You're kind of maybe slowly falling in love with the idea of having it in your mouth. But first of all, you're just discovering all the other ways you can experience it. And then when you can't hold yourself back any longer, put that food in your mouth. Feel the texture in your mouth. Does it melt? Does it crunch? How does your body move when you allow that piece of food to be swallowed? Do you want to jump? Do you want to make a noise? Really let the sensation fill your whole body. Does any movement want to happen? How does your pelvis feel at this moment? Does it want to wriggle? Does it want to lie down? Really let that full body sensation go. Are you eating it constantly whilst I'm talking? Have you just had one tiny bit and are you going to go back for another tiny bit? And now, moving on to another piece of food. Just approach it, and as quickly as you find it, maybe give it a quick sniff, maybe touch it lightly on one or other area of your body, and then just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, and really quickly just find movements that express how you feel about it. Move your pelvis, move your arms, breathe. Ah, yum, it's delicious. Oh, how do you feel? How do you feel? Let your body express how you feel. Gulp it down. Don't stop yourself with this piece at all. Depending how many pieces of food you have, enjoy exploring the last 2 or 3 in this way. Just letting your body feel and express what you find. And then if you like, you can send a photo of you, your clown, and the most fun moment you've had with your food. The idea of this, as I mentioned at the beginning, is that you find your innocent body sensations response to stimulus. Taste being one of our strongest senses. And that becomes a basis then, if you wanted to create a sketch about your clown discovering food, this exploration of your real impulses to move and take that internal experience and let it be seen through your body and your face and your movement and your sound. That's a great basis to then construct some movements and sounds that work as a kind of framework that you could build a piece around. So great. Lovely to meet you all. Enjoy the rest of your day.